Good evening, everybody. I wanted to do a video lesson on DRYS. DRYS. Jesus Christ, that's all everyone ever talks about. But I'll tell you why everyone talks about it. Because it's been a complete and total toxic mess. That's why everybody talks about it. And it's been nothing but free money. But here are my thoughts on it. Now, with these recent reverse splits, DRYS' float is getting increasingly smaller and smaller. For a while there, people were constantly going on about how, oh, this is going to go back up to 120 and all that shit, back up to $100. It's like, no. The reason why it can't, and especially at a couple of these splits ago, the float was too big. Back here, the float, I believe, was, and I'm probably wrong about this, don't quote me, but I remember it being really small in like the 150,000 range or something crazy like that. It was a super small float. Regardless, it was a small float. It was under $1 million. And that's why it ramped up like this on a short squeeze. The float is getting low again now, so it's getting scarier and scarier. But you see how this last reverse split, it just fucking died at the open. Not even a top wick, nothing. No top wick on this one either. Not the last one, the one before that. It did have a little bit of a spike, but then, I mean, it just died. Here's the thing tomorrow, okay? And I expressed my thoughts on this live in the TrickTrades chat room this afternoon. Got a question. We always answer questions, so I did talk about it. And one of two things could happen. And I know that sounds bullshit to say. It's like, come on, man, just make a fucking call. But here's the thing. Now, tomorrow, as soon as this opens, it'll be roughly opening at the price of $3. Anywhere between $3 and $3.50. It should be about 301 or something like that. So when it opens tomorrow, I'm gonna get in pre-market. But here's the thing: I have a plan, and you absolutely need a plan with a stock like this, boys and girls. This is become such a joke and become so mainstream that I usually shy away from it. But I have a way to play this both sides. And pre-market, if Kalani starts selling it off, which, you know, on one hand, I really think that they're just going to lay the boots to it and sell it off. Get this offering, get this deal done. Because, I mean, they got so much heat on them right now, man. It's ridiculous. And people pissing and moaning about how this shouldn't be legal and everything else. It's like, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be, but it is, right? So it is what it is. So I think Kalani's going to want to get this deal over and done with. This is just the beginning of the deal, guys. I hope you realize how disgusting and how massive this this offering is. Like, it's gross, guys. It's gross. This is only the beginning. People think that this is the end. Fuck that. It's only the beginning. Don't let anyone tell you differently. It's only the beginning. So when this opens tomorrow, as soon as I can get in, I'm gonna get in, and I'm gonna risk on a red to green move. Here's the plan: if this goes and it breaks a price, that red to green price, go long on it, because it's gonna fucking squeeze, guys. It will squeeze good, because every guy and his dog and every girl and his pony, they're gonna be short. So if it goes and it breaks it pulls a red to green, it'll squeeze. I think Kalani's gonna lay the boots to it, though, and I don't think a lot of people realize the only way that this stock moves up, even like this, is when Kalani lays off that gas pedal. That's it. That's it. They're in complete and total control of this stock. Don't let anybody tell you differently. This is a toxic mess. And it is what it is. There's money to be made though in the markets. Outside of the markets, you can be a nice, good person, but inside of the markets, it's a dog eat dog world, right? I mean, this is where the big boys come to play. And a lot of these gurus have they've fucking lied to you, right? They're sharks themselves. I mean, that's why we're so completely different at TrickTrades. I mean, anyone that is a member will absolutely agree with every word I'm saying. We show you the absolute ins and outs. Those guys don't. For $10, the amount of information and knowledge you're going to receive is anywhere else that's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's just the truth, right? That's not marketing. That's not bullshit. That's just the truth. So I don't want to get off on a tangent like that. I do like to rant from time to time, but with DRYS, please be careful. I mean, this is the type of stock, and somebody said this in chat today, and it's so true. Tomorrow, and on this reverse split, this is a stock that can make a newbie's account. And sorry, I really don't like that word newbie either. I fucking hate that. A new trader's account, or it can destroy a new trader's account. Trading is not to be taken lightly. It is serious. Like I said, this is where there's a lot of big money in the stock market. And I think we lose sight of that because we trade from home in the comfort of our own home, and we click a couple fucking buttons and we either make money or lose money, but it's safe. We're safe in our homes. Our homes are our sanctuaries, right? And I think we lose sight of the bigger picture in the markets and how big of a snorting, spitting animal that it is, right? There's a reason why we refer to longs and shorts as bulls and bears, right? It can be really tough, right? So just be careful, please. But those are my thoughts on DRYS. I hope you heed my warnings and take my advice. This is obviously for educational purposes only. Because I mean, I don't really fucking care whether you long it or you short it. At the end of the day, it's not my money, but I do want people to be safe though. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting. It's only going to play out one of two ways. And that all depends what Kalani's going to do. And I think they want to get this deal done. I really do. They want to get it over with. They don't have time to fuck around. I don't think they realized that the stock price by the time they split again was going to be 43 cents. I mean, that's really, really low. Or maybe they did. I mean, they are controlling the stock, right? Sorry, my watch is beeping and it's buried in a drawer. So yeah, guys and girls, make sure you take my advice, heed my warnings, and just be extra careful tomorrow. And I hope everyone has a really profitable day. And for people out there that aren't members and they're watching this free video lesson, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at TrickMitch1, all small lowercase letters. I'm always here. I'm here to help anyone, paid or not. I don't fucking care. I'm here to help. We went paid in order to keep sharks out of our room. We were having problems. That's why we're only charging $10 a month. It's just to cover our costs of screen share and because we offer screen share and free trade ideas scans as well each and every day. And they're good scans. They're not just bullshit scans like most people put up. I mean, these are scans that I've developed myself from years of tweaking. So I hope everyone has a good evening. Get some rest tonight because we got some fucking work to do tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.